So the last time we set up the basic cube desk. Now this is different for a couple of reasons. Oh, there's a manual. Let me just show you. This is the top deck or top shelf. And this is your main tabletop. We have two side leg frames. There you go. And these are my favorite tension rods. And just the connecting rod for the leg frames. And then of course our bolts, our sex bolts. Oh, these are longer sex bolts. And then the gliders. Our standard Phillips head bolts. So this thing has 7 parts. Let's go through them one by one. Of course, you have your main tabletop. You have your overhead shelf. You have these two, I'd call them leg frames. And then you have the brace, and then these torsion rods, which are again, my favorite parts. And then we have our screws. I have my tools here. Of course, this is the only thing I will need, is a Phillips head screwdriver. And the first thing you want to do is you want to stand this up, because I'm all alone. Because I want to show you that one person can do this. I'm going to be doing this by myself. So the first thing you do is you find this hole at the bottom part of the leg frame and you connect the rod. Again, don't tighten it yet, so you have some play to make it easy to assemble the rest of the parts. There you go. It's tight enough. Here we go. So we can first start with the top shelf. This is top shelf stuff. There you go. The first thing we're going to use is a standard Phillips head screw. And we're going to bolt that in to the bottom part. And then use these long sex bolts. Male side out, female side in. There you go. So same thing with the other side. There, perfect. So the holes at the edge you need to put at the bottom so that you can screw them in to the right place. Between these leg braces. We're going to put these standard Phillips head screws and screw it at the bottom part using the standard Phillips head screws, and then use the sex bolts later to screw in the other part, with the male part going in from the outside and the female part from the inside. There you go, that's tight enough. Perfect. And we have a lot of things. This is just the perfect desk. And the reason why a lot of people like this is because of the vertical height. So you have enough space over here to put your laptop in, or if you like big monitors, you can use this for gaming. And then you can actually put all your stuff here. If you notice, this has a little bit of sway, but when I put the tension rods, you'll notice something else. We're going to connect it. The female part comes through from the inside. The male part comes through from the outside, so to speak. Hopefully, I can get this done. as we finish with the tension rods. Okay, there you go. Gotta tighten that. There, it's perfect. No more sway. The great thing about this table is that you have a second floor, so to speak, the top shelf. And this is where you could put your books. There you go. You could put, you know, stuff like if you like coffee. There. You could put your cup there. So you could have put your coffee dripper there, and so you could just stand up and have coffee. So if you like coffee like I do, this is a setup you could have, and then you could do your computing and then just have your merienda or something. So this is the great thing about the Cube Tower.